Hey y'all. So the next I'm gonna say 4 messages that I will be putting out on different videos. It's going to be about distractions. So if you're not following me, still come back to my page because it's a lot of distractions going on right now. And today, I want to talk about the distractions that's in the church. So if you attend church, come on in. And this message may not be for everybody that's in church, but if you go to church and this is not you, you might see it going on in the church. So come on in. I want to talk to the ones that comes to church, but for some reason, this right here is the biggest distraction in church. I have been attending different churches, and I noticed that this right here is a big distraction in church. And the reason why it's a distraction is because it's taking your focus away from God. So anything that is a distraction, and you say that you are a child of God, anything that take your focus from God is a distraction. And this right here, y'all, this is a big distraction in the church building. I noticed that, especially when the preacher is up preaching, I noticed that a lot of people is like this in church. I mean, head just down. And you got people using the excuse of, well, I use my phone to, go to the Bible. That's understandable. But still, where is your physical Bible? Because if this ever goes away, what you gonna do? So, where is that Bible that you was told before this came about? I'm telling y'all, this is a distraction in the church. You got so many people that sitting in church like this, doing the sermon. And I'm just like, why did you come? Did you come to hear a song? Did you come to hear the choir sing your favorite song? Did you come because you just want to say you went to church? Because when the word is going forth, your mind is so on this to where you can't even hear the word of God. And then I'm gonna tell you what I also noticed is that don't nobody really. Well, let me take that back. Some don't even pay attention to the word until the organ get started. Why? Like, why is it that that's when everybody jumps up when you start hearing the backup music? That's a distraction. What have you got out the word of God? What is so important for you to sit up in church every Sunday with your head down in your phone? What is so important? Social media, that's a distraction. You have put that before God. Texting someone, that's a distraction. You have put that before God. Because I promise you, everybody's not sitting up in there with their head like this the whole time the sermon is going on, reading the word. Come on. Don't lie. Don't lie. Be honest. Because God knows what's going on in that phone. But I'm telling you right now, this right here, this is a big distraction. And not even in the church. It's a big distraction. People sit up in church on social media. Why? What got your attention so much to where you have put God on the back burner, even in church? Because if you're doing it in church, I promise you, you're doing it outside the church. Distraction. This is before God. This right here. This right here is before God. Be careful. I talked about that yesterday. That's why that every message coming for the next 4 videos is going to be about distraction. This a distraction. You can't get the word of God until you get hyped up by the organist. Why? You don't hear nothing until the organ start playing. Why? Why did you come? When your head in attention, in your focus, is here. Why did you come to church? Y'all, I have been visiting churches and wow. I mean, head just bowed. Well, maybe they sleep. But now, you know, God will let you see that screen lit up. And all you see, fingers just strolling. Why? In church? Like, you probably was doing that before you came to church. What is so important that you got to not only do it outside the church, but you bringing it into the church? That's just as worse. Like, I can't let this go. This is my center of attention. This is my focus. This is what keeps you distracted from God. Distraction. I can imagine how some of these preachers that's up preaching, doing a sermon, and all they see is people's head just bowed down. Their eyes not closed. And they already know that these people 9 times out of 10 on their phone, and probably know they not even reading the word. I can imagine how it feels standing up there and you looking in the audience, and majority of the people got their head bowed down. Distraction. This is your focus. This is what you have put before God. I remember, and God checked me, and I'm so glad he did, because I would be reading my word during the day, and my phone would ring, and I would answer the phone, and God told me, check me about this phone, and I'm glad he did, because guess what? I'm reading. I'm in my word. I'm not answering that phone. When I get done, I will call them back. But right now, I can't put this before God. And this many people have caused this. You better be careful. I'm telling you, this is idolatry. And people don't want to look at it like that, but it is. Be careful. Bye, y'all.